Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the next Gondor episode in Divide and Conquer. I do apologize for the later than anticipated upload. I meant to get a video out on Tuesday, however, I just came back from vacation and I was a bit weary from my travels and having to get back into the swing of things with work and life back at home. Now, unfortunately, I did catch a cold a few days ago, which was also my birthday, so I might sound a little bit stuffy today. Been taking medicine and drinking a lot of tea, trying to rest as much as I can. Actually, I had to call out from work today and yesterday because of that. However, we are back at it again. I did take care of the army here that was in front of Earthor, the one from the last episode. I did say I would take care of them off screen. It was more of a fight than I anticipated. I did lose a small number of my cavalry forces. I had 40 Knights of the Silver Swan to start with, down to 34. I lost about 15 Gondor cavalry. I also lost pretty much a full unit of Gondor infantry that I had in here. I mean, these guys were almost at full strength and now they're significantly weaker. However, I do still have the heavy hitters, the Lasarnoch Axemen and the Fountain Guard. Plus, there are reinforcements right here led by Captain Otar, extra Athelian Rangers, Lasarnoch Axemen, and some spears. So ideally, I'll take these forces and ideally push on to the Black Gate. And what I want to do is I want to take the Moran and Durthang and Yerk Estelad, mainly to minimize how many orcs that Mordor can produce. These three settlements are definitely a big factor in Mordor's production, and if I can cut those three down, that should help me massively with the amount of incoming forces I'll have to deal with. Plus, it'll be less places to defend. If I can just push out to Yerk Estelad, then this will be my front line against Mordor, and I should only need to put troops here. And ideally, I can then eventually turn the Morannon into a recruitment center for my forces. Now, I will need to recruit more heavily armored infantry. Mordor has a lot of armies kind of hanging around here. Captain Nagrat, Captain Aglurkor, and Captain Lundbag. Unfortunately, my Fountain Guard reserves are depleting here in the fort of Cirith Ungol, so I may want to send these guys back home or merge them into one unit. Ideally, I get some retraining going on here. Thankfully, Minas Ithil can produce Gondor Spearmen and Gondor Infantry, so I can get some more heavily armored forces from the settlement. Everywhere else, though, I'm a little bit restricted. I can still get lots of Gondor Infantry in the front lines, which is good, but I might even need more production. I might want to get another guard barracks, say in Calenhad, to start pushing out more of these guys. I'll have to decide what I want to do. My economy is decreasing because of the amount of troops I'm having to field currently. So I do also want to keep working on economy. However, in the south, I also have a lot of enemies. Harad and Khand have many armies to the south that need to be dealt with, and I mean, ideally, once I start taking these lands, that'll help me have more income, but I am fighting a multi-front war. I have Mordor, Khand, and Harad, and potentially Dol Guldur, which I think I am still neutral with at the moment, but potentially they might join in the fight as well, and also I border Rune, so I will have many. This is basically a 5-front war here, just on my eastern side, and on the west, Isengard is still alive, and the One Ring is still currently in Dunyard, so I'm hoping I can get enough troops to the west in time. It's going to be kind of a stretch to see if it happens or not, but maybe I can get enough soldiers there to take Dunyard, get the One Ring, and then have Hirluin run all the way to the east to try to destroy that in the fires of Mount Doom. And that would take care of a lot of my issues in the east. If I can take care of Mordor, then that's just the Southrons and the Easterlings I need to deal with. And honestly, Mordor is probably the easiest of those forces to fight. Low leadership, orcs are pretty cheap. Harad is probably much worse, especially if they can start pumping out in Mordor's numbers. The Haradric Spearmen have very high attack, so hopefully eliminating one of my enemies will help me out here. But that's enough rambling on. I need to check. I have 3,000 gold. I think I want to be doing more recruiting. I'm getting a Mason's Guildhouse in Caer Andros, and I'm thinking I should play around with these archers more often. If I can eliminate how many of my infantry have to die in close range combat, then that is a big boon for me. I kind of want to get more Pinnithgelen cavalry. I don't know if I have any in this region that are currently in a fighting stance. Some Emeraldian squires, yeah, they're whatever. I don't think I actually have any Pithgallon cavalry in my front lines, except these 15 with Huron, who is on a defensive march. So maybe I get another unit of cav, and then next turn I can recruit more infantry and more spearmen. I'm going to need a lot of them moving forward here. Now I do have this one catapult. I did want to use it in the south to help take these towns, but it might also be useful taking care of Mordor. I think I'll bring it to the south like I originally planned. For now, it'll just go in the fort where I have a ballista stationed, and I might as well move that ballista up to Ustathil. 92 rangers. I might move these towards Minas Ithil, because these two rangers I can merge together. Yeah, that works. I can do that, merge them in there, and now I basically have 2 full units of rangers again on my front line. I think my armies have mostly all used their movement points. Denethor is moving forward into Harad. I'm going to have him try to take Tirathoros, but it looks like he's going to have to fight 2 armies here, Captain Sacklethor and Kahid, before he can take this next castle. But hopefully Dol Amroth will make their way down here and take Barad Har, and that would be a huge boon for me, for Dol Amroth to take some of the heat off of me. I think that's pretty much it for this turn, though. My spies are hanging around, my diplomats are moving. You're hanging on Ustathil. Yeah, that's basically all I can do with these guys, so I will let that turn burn over. Unfortunately, another Nazgul has returned to Mordor. That's the big reason I want to destroy Mordor, because I think these Nazgul, when they spawn in, I think they actually come with an army. I think they spawn by Barad-dûr. Oh, geez, okay. Look at that. Looks like maybe they don't have much of an army. Balak Nar's got a small force here. Maybe Mordor just sent them here. But yeah, because I killed all these guys in one go, like, what, 10 turns ago? Now all 5 of them are back here. Leofric's even got a unit of trolls, so I don't know what the condition is for what they spawn with, but yeah, it's a little bit, it's a bit tough now that this is like a whole other army in of itself of Nazgul that I'm going to have to deal with. That's really why I want to destroy Mordor, and if I destroy Mordor with the One Ring, that should destroy Dol Guldur also, helping my allies in the north. Got more infantry at Minas Tirith, good to see. Gellibrand got a governor's quarters, so that is going to help out with my production here. It is 64% Gondorian, so I might want to just grab that guard barracks. Yeah, I'm going to do that so I can get some more elite troops here closer to the front line. Coming of age, Brandir, a new general, and he is in the far west. That actually works out okay because I plan on having Herluin leave this place. That works out great, actually. I'll take him. I might have to deal with Isengard, though. Rohan is being pushed back. They no longer have Foldberg. They do have this army here, but he's not been moving. I don't know if the AI is just bugging out or what. Hopefully the One Ring is still in Dunyard. It doesn't have a big garrison. So if I can get Huron up there, or Herluin with an army, I should be able to capture the ring without too many difficulties. And I do have a good amount of reinforcements on the way. Some heavy infantry, some clansmen, and I think I should have more infantry right over here. It'll take them about 5 more turns to get there. And it is going to impact my economy, but I'm going to make that push now. If I'm lucky, it might even just go to Isengard, and maybe I could take Isengard, sell it to Rohan, get the One Ring. Okay, Mordor is now the most advanced faction. That is just fine with me. But I actually have another unit of clansmen on the way to the west there. Denethor, okay, hello, not Mordor, but Harad has another army, Utbah and 2 generals. That should be an interesting fight. Thankfully, I brought a lot of spears. What else do you guys have? Some Trollman, Southron Warband, not too terrible of an army. But still, and Utbah has Serpent Bladesman. That is one of their unique generals. I guess taking out 3 family members at once would be good. Can Denethor's army do it, though? I mean, it's mostly just spears. This is a very defensive army, so I can deal with the cavalry. Okay, I need to make sure I'm not going to be over-committing. Looks like Sacklethor is going to Barad Haran to defend that. And Khan has 2 armies over here. Of course they do. Okay, I'm going to keep my spies in this region. I want to keep eyes and tabs on this area before I move Denethor too far forward. I can get some Harandor mercs. Those could be useful at dealing, killing blows to Utbah's battalion. I'll just grab those, because if I grab those now, that means Harad won't be able to get those. And there was someone mentioned in my comments that there should be an exception to the house rules and that my faction leader should always be able to have a full-size army. So I'm like, you know what? I think that's okay. I think it makes sense that Denethor would be able to have a full 20 stack. So I'm just going to pick up these 2 mercenaries and call it good. Now, Denethor, before we fight Utbah, I just want to check my construction. I like to do construction and recruitment, and then battles last. That's just kind of like my preferred order. Ooh, I could get more Lasarnok Axemen. I'm going to need those. But I also need to invest in economy. I have a meeting hall in Ostathil, so I can eventually train units there. Okay, economy. I don't want more barracks. I want money. Communal farming in Tarnost might be a good call. That'll get me to an extra 70 gold. What about in the far west? Lon Gallon, you can actually upgrade too, can't you? I could get great roads. How much money would that net me? Like another 100, plus it would help the other regions trade more, but I don't think it's like 100 gold for 7,200 gold. I don't think is worth it at the moment. So I'm gonna let Lon Gallon just kind of chill for now. What about Annulund? Could get roads here. That would boost me up quite a bit more gold. 300, but I'm losing another 150 in corruption. So really, I need more public order over here. Maybe another governor's quarters. Kind of wish that the governing traits could get a little better at dealing with the corruption. I mean, he's got a novice governor, so it should get better over time. It's still a bit rough. Okay, you know what? I have 2,000 gold. Maybe I just recruit with this money. We get another spearman. Another captain's bodyguard would be good. I'm going to grab that. And then who else can I pick up while I'm out here? Anyone? Archers, maybe? Do I want more infantry or more spears? I want to get someone in Polar gear, perhaps? More Lebanon Marines will be useful down south. Like, they absolutely will. Who are you? You're just some random captain. I'm going to get rid of you. I don't need you anymore. Potentially even get some units here at Tarnost. I mean, Denethor's forces will need to be retrained. I guess it's... Who am I prioritizing? Mordor? I think I'm prioritizing Mordor. Okay. Let's grab the infantry, and that should be okay. Captain Otar will join Eorthorn's forces. This is looking good. I'm going to merge these 2 Gondor infantry into 1 unit. And yeah, that looks good. He will now make his way towards the Black Gate. Can I actually just attack this captain here? There's no way. Okay, that was weird. The movement was very strange. Okay. I'll be able to make it there in 1 more turn. I might be able to attack that captain and attack the Black Gate, which would be 2 for 1. Okay, I put another ranger here. And I really should just combine those 2 units. There we go. Maybe throw in the Minas Ithil Guardians as another heavy infantry. That's looking good. This place also gets a lot of free upkeep. 2, 3, that's 5, 7 free upkeep slots in Minas Ithil. That's very nice. Okay, I do have more Osgiliath veterans and more Gondor archers. I might need these veterans in Denethor's army, because he could definitely use some stakes. Yeah, that might be a good call. Bring that catapult down, give that to Ostathil. I mean, these guys might have to be used to help me fight and reach Harandor, so maybe I could definitely use these guys in the north too. It's like I could use these archers everywhere, really. Okay, where's my other spy? So they have an army here, and this settlement has that many people. Can I actually take my army out of here yet? Can I do that? Not quite. 60%. Once the meeting hall is done, I think it should fix that problem. My culture is going up a lot, especially because I have a spy in here. And I just want to say, I can't remember who it was, but someone mentioned that the spies raise culture. And whoever you are, thank you so much for that information. I have played Divide and Conquer for so long and never really knew about that. And this is making things much more manageable on the front line. Alright, well, I think that's it for recruitment. Steward Denethor versus Utbah, 2,400 to 2,400. It is an even fight. I have plenty of spears. I'm going to play this very defensively. Probably make a box formation, just so that I'm not getting hammered and anviled by these cavalry. He's just going to be dealing with the trollmen. They are quite strong, but they don't have the biggest defense in the world. And I comfortably feel like I can put Denethor in the front line also. He can go on the front line, he can tank, he's got a 70 unit bodyguard, he has plenty of hit points. And Captain's bodyguard, they're a great bodyguard. Sure, they're not cavalry, but they're very defensive. Had to get a sip of coffee here. Actually, I haven't had coffee in a about a week now. I didn't have much while I was over in Hawaii. I was over visiting a friend from college who I hadn't seen in a while, and we had a good time. Alright, now last time I was fighting a bunch of Haradrim pikemen, and, well, the Amphalos pikemen didn't do that well, because they get outclassed by Haradrim pikes, but this time I feel much more confident. I will use the Lebanon Marines right behind them, because honestly these javelins are pretty useful against Harad. Like, they can do a lot of damage. Because Harad doesn't have great armor stats. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to box myself in with these spears. I only have 16 in this unit? Wow, okay. So it's gonna be, we're gonna be very defensive. Let's just put these 16 like, geez, maybe like right there. You guys can guard that one corner. And I'm not a big fan of doing like these new boxes, but given the fact that I don't have the cavalry advantage here, I am content to use it. The rest of my infantry will kind of hang out in the middle here, and I'll respawn with the Harandor mercs to wherever they send their cavalry. Corsair raiders, maybe I'll just keep you guys there. Okay, now I am attacking them, so that is one thing I need to be aware of. Okay, let's put this on ×6. Are they going to... where are they going? Okay, they're going to stay right there. Do they have many archers in this force? I think they do. Okay, they definitely do. Okay, I'm going to send my cavalry out forward. Okay, guys, cavalry over here. That is a lot of Haradrim archers, and I really don't have that many. Jeez, how much damage am I going to take here? I mean, the pikemen do have good armor. I need to get my knights up there, like, right now. Their cavalry's also far enough away that I should be able to comfortably charge these guys down. We've lost about a dozen men here. That is, what, 4 units of archers at 175 men each? About 700 archers. Okay, Corsairs, don't be that far forward, please. Okay, Haradrim archers are going to be very vulnerable to my cavalry. Trollman hunters are moving forward to respond to throw some javelins at me. Let's get away from those javelins, please. Honestly, need to get these guys, you know, I can't even talk right now. I've got a headache, to be honest, so I'm going to be a little bit loopy today. Get these guys spread out far enough. Okay, pull back, and charge again. I would love if you guys could get into a wide formation. Got about 5%, but they've killed 3% of my own so far. Interesting. They've really gotten that many kills with their archers so far? Okay. I guess so. Okay, they're moving forward. Black Snake Guard are on the right and the left, seemingly. Okay, I will have you guys... There's a lot of spears there, a lot of cavalry. Come on, move over here, lads. Okay, there are some pikes. Okay, this is good. It looks like they charged my spearmen. I will respawn with my cavalry. Now, charging the Trollman hunters is probably not the wisest move I've done. Okay, wow, those Black Snake Guard are already routing. That's good to see. Let's just run through our lines. Let's turn off... Here, guys, come on, get through here. I need to get them somewhere safe. Where's the other unit of knights? Okay, it looks like they're going to try to charge here, but they don't see my hidden spearmen, which is good. Oh, you guys need to get back in defensive mode. Okay, this is good. This is very good. You guys need to not be on skirmish mode. Please do not be on skirmish mode. Black Snake Guard taking a lot of damage, which is nice to see. Denethor, let's use that Iron Fist. Pikes are taking some damage, but that's fine. I don't know if I'll actually be able to kill these generals. They might get away. Can I... Okay, these Black Snake Guard are staying way too close to me. Servant Bladesman over here, okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, well, I am gonna charge the Bladesman, not do that much damage, which is fine. Okay, at this point, I just need to shut down those archers. They are countering my pike wall. Actually, I need to get my axes need to get over here to go fight those Serpent Bladesmen. Okay, I'm losing a lot of knights. I said they're knights, they're just light cav. Hitting medium cavalry. Okay, good. I've caught the Black Snake Guard. You guys need to keep running. Gondor infantry, go join this fight. The Venom Marines are just taking all of the arrow fire. That's good. Fortunately, these guys are surrounded, so I really need to get my mercenaries over here. Okay, come on, cavalry, just keep dealing with the archers. I need them all dead. Don't know what my spears are doing right now. Can you guys please beat these warband? Come on, I need to be doing a little bit better than this. Okay, I'm being chased again. Come on, get out of there. Okay, I did manage to get them away. I'm gonna rear charge these pikemen, help out the front line. Get a few kills in there, maybe get some routing. Oh, so here come that frickin' Black Snake Guard. Okay, you guys go back for the archers. 22%, we're doing good so far. Denethor, where are you? You're taking a lot of damage. You're fighting a lot of pikemen. Okay, where are my mercenaries? Jeez, they're not even getting into melee. Come on, guys. They're being so annoying with their cavalry right now. They're just chasing down all of my Penthgalen cavalry. Come on, guys. Mercenaries, what are you doing? Come on!
Only half the enemy force
Get over here. What? Jeez. I don't know why they're being this way. Come on, you know, just run through them. Run through them. There's space. Come on, get over here. No, no, hit the Bladesmen. Where are the Bladesmen? We need to kill that general, like, now. Are they just chasing my general with their Bladesmen? Or my cavalry? They are. Those bastards. Okay, let's use another Iron Fist. Oh, that's right, there's trollmen in the melee lines. That's why they're getting so destroyed here. Jeez, this is just brutal. Look at this fight right now. Come on. Come on, guys. This is just devastating right now. Here, let's take out these Black Snake Guard, please. Come on, surround them. You have armor-piercing axes. Chase those routing units. Starting to win the fight. Spearmen are beating... My Gondor Spearmen are winning against the Haradrim Spearmen. Makes sense, we are much more heavily armed, but I am feeling the damage that Harad brings to the table. His army is just not tailored for fighting Harad. This army is definitely tailored to fighting Khand. Okay, where are my mercenaries? You guys need to kill those Bladesmen. And archers chase down their archers, please. Starting to win the fight. This is good. Surrounding the Bladesmen. Can we kill Ubada? Is it Ubada or is it Utba? I think it's Utba. Come on, turn around. Kill the Bladesmen. Yes, there he goes. But a fight, this one was 85% is good. I would love to kill all of the generals, but I don't think I'm gonna be so lucky. Yep, they're gonna get away. The other ones will unfortunately escape this battlefield unless my Penethgalen cavalry can capture them. I kind of doubt it. Right, Denethor, you might need some new cavalry soon. I might want to start getting stables up everywhere just so I can get proper Gondor cavalry, since they can fight enemy cavalry, but my other cav can't. What a fight. My Lebanon Marines pretty much all got shot to death. I've lost most of my pikemen too. Wow, they're all basically dead. Lovely. Alright, well, I'll end the battle there. 587 to 2188. I still did well. Did I at least heal a good number of my pikemen? Ah, not really. 83 and 69 there. I did get some good healing. But wow. I didn't have enough cavalry to deal with their archers, and those Black Snake Guard were able just to chase down my Penethgalen cavalry for days. I mean, sadly, Anfal's pikemen aren't that great of a pike unit. They're kind of mediocre. Of course, I still think the strongest pike unit in the game is the Dunlending pikemen. Of course, their upgraded version, I think the Wolfguard pikes or whatever, are strong, but just the Dunlending long spears have a very high movement speed, and they have, I think, a 4 attack is their melee attack. Let's execute. But for whatever reason, they just seem to overperform compared to any other pike unit. I'll re-merge these forces, and now I'm down to basically 3 units of pikemen at the moment. So it's getting slowly worse over time with Denethor's army. The main troops are staying alive, the Gondor spearmen and infantry, but I'm definitely going to need more of those soon. Bring in these pikes, have them merge with those guys. I'm glad I caught those reinforcements when I did. I'm going to need more though. I don't even have a boat anywhere, and I worry about trying to fight all of these, you know, ships and stuff with a boat. It's annoying that well, Khan has longships around now, and I don't really want to spend that much money on the Navy because I just find it's so overcosted. I mean, 2,000 gold to get one ship that's just going to get beaten by, like, the Ardenheim Navy. It's a hard sell for me to buy ships. But then again, having control here... Oh, the Air Soul is just going to get wrecked by these guys. Okay. Well, maybe just go... Do I even have a port they can reach? I don't think I can. There is no port I can go to. This is just a fishing village. Are the Ardenheim really just going to take back? Wow. We just took the island, but they're going to take this place back. I might need to deal with that navy just to stop the Ardenheim from fighting Dol and Roth. I'll send the ship back to the west to maybe grab more pikemen, as I'm going to need them, and I can train them again next turn. I guess I'll send these two guys towards the front line, though, to help out with Denethor, who is in a very precarious position. That was a good fight, though. That was a good fight, Denethor. And I really want to move out of this settlement soon. I just need a little bit more public order. Maybe another turn or so, maybe 2 more turns, and I'll try to move out there. And Khan have made their move. They decided they would send out their army against Denethor. This is going to be the fight of my life, considering I don't have pikemen left alive. However, in general, this force is pretty weak. It isn't... I mean, it's a lot of step archers. I don't like step archers. What are you doing, step archers? And Kahid is a armor-piercing archer, cavalry general guy, cav general. They don't have that many horses, which is unfortunate. I'd rather they had a lot of cavalry just to throw at my spear, so... This is probably going to be Denethor's last fight on the offensive, but I think this does severely weaken Khan on the front. If I can win this fight and get more reinforcements, I think this is most of Khan's forces. Should Denethor survive this battle, he will need to retreat. It looks like it's a night battle too, for whatever reason. Looks like I kind of have some high ground, and the rain is going to assist me slightly also. Well, here we go. I'll just throw 4 Anfal's pikemen in the front line. I'll play in a much tighter position here. put Denethor in the front. Sadly, he didn't get to recover many of his retinue, so I'm going to combine him with these pikemen there. Oh, this is going to be a fight. This is definitely going to be a hard fight. Okay, I want to make sure I'm actually on the high ground, though, so I might need to move up a little bit. I'll build up my lines first. I have 2 Lebanon Marines. I was at 3 units before, and now I'm at 2. Figures. They're going to be shot by the archers, so I'll put them in loose mode. They'll probably tank all of the Lebanon, or all of the steppe archer fire. And with these Corsair archers and Gondor archers, I'll just get them like that. And now Gondor spears on all flanks would be good. Just like that. And then I still have some Corsair raiders and some more spearmen. I'll do 2 on this side. That leaves some Gondor infantry and some Corsair raiders to be used offensively. And I have 1 more spear. Oh no, he's on the left. Okay. That is my army. Okay, I am going to move slightly forward. Looks like there's a lot of cavalry on both sides. Are they just going to wait for the reinforcements? They might. Did lightning just strike? That was loud. Let's move back a little bit more like that. Okay, you know, I might just bring these swords, like, over here. Move a little bit faster. I'm not going to be able to play offensively with my cavalry at all. They have to be very reactive. That's a lot of steppe archers. That is just a ton of them. Maybe I can move them out a little bit. Look at all that rain coming down. This is going to be the fight of my life here. You know what? Stay back a little bit longer. I'll bring these Corsair Raiders here to support the Pinnith Cavalry. That's a weird unit to be using for support. Like a lot of the cavalry are just going to charge straight forward. I'll take the charge. Go ahead. Charge into my spear lines, lads. That's what I want to see. My Gondor spearmen should be able to beat these nomad horsemen with very few losses. Look at that, they're already wavering. Thankfully, one of these armies is led by a captain, so their forces will rout. Spearmen are a little bit worse for wear. I probably need to wait till all the cavalry has been committed before I do any offensive action here with my cavalry. Okay, Marauders, please charge yourself on my spearmen, please. I would very much like it if you don't go for my other units here. Okay, maybe pull back like that, get into a square. Okay, they are going for a flank. They're going for my cavalry, aren't they? I knew it. Okay. Nice move! What are they doing? Alright, I just have to go into melee and take a bunch of damage. I love it. I absolutely love it. Get off of skirmish mode. Here, you know what? They're already wavering. I might be able to get a route here. I'm not even worried about my front line. I just gotta have faith. Denethor's in combat. Okay. You guys chase them off the battlefield. Any more nomad horsemen getting stuck here. Perfect, countercharge them. I think the rain is definitely helping me to not take so much damage here. I am beating all of their cavalry. Okay, you guys just... Uh-oh. Are they even going to be able to chase them off the map? Oh, I might overextend back here. Okay, I definitely overextended. Run away right now. I need these spearmen to save my cavalry. Oh, okay, this is bad. This is actually very bad. Corsair Raiders, go into melee now. Come on. Okay, they should just about make their line in time. Okay, and they are running away. Of course they are. Oh no, they're going for my Gondor archers. Are you serious? Why are they going that way? Jeez. That is not the direction I told them to move. So mad about that. Alright. Oh, they are now playing to my weaknesses. Okay, they are swarming me with cavalry. Denethor, use your Iron Fist. It's time. Because I tailored this army specifically to fight Khand, and it is doing that job. I've lost 18 to 33%. Okay, capture as many of these guys as you can. They will come back at least one more time, I bet. Oh, come on. Keep chasing. I need to get every cavalry I can. Okay, that's good so far. Harandor mercs fighting nomad horsemen. Jeez, this is brutal. Ruin raiders. Yes, okay, they're out of ammo with their horse archers. That's good to see. Gunner infantry, just hold the line. Of course, the other knights are coming back. Figured they would. Okay, this rain is definitely hurting my frame rate. Okay, those 12 marauders are going to return. Come on. Defend the back line, please. Okay, come on. Just 12 marauders. This should be the last time they fight. This will be the third time they rout. Look at all the archers. Look at all the ammunition they've tried to fire at me, just doing no damage. Granted, my archers probably haven't done any damage either. Okay, this guy should not be coming back. I think I'm safe. On our infantry, head to the front line. While my spears defend this flank. You guys need to move up. Cover the backs of these pikemen. Come on, hit those nomad horsemen. Everyone needs to be running if they're not. Okay, how are we doing? How are we doing? Few marauders on the left here. Alright, I need to get into melee soon here. Come on, hit those marauders, please. I think I can now finally get my cavalry engaged. Yes, it is finally time. I knew it. This army was specifically made to fight Khand, and it is doing that job very well. Alright, let's just send the archers into melee. They're not really useful shooting at the moment. Do they still have their... Where's their general at? Where is he, actually? Is he in melee? Did he use all of his ammo?
Good tidings. The enemy
I think I've killed the captain. Where's the other general? Is that him back there? Those nomad horsemen. Where's the actual... Oh, cool, he's in melee here against my pikemen. Perfect. Please kill him. That'd be amazing. Oh, my spears are turned around. God, these marauders, they rout and they come back. That's why I hate them. They're just so swift on the battlefield, too. Okay, making the infantry flee. Of course, the archers would run away. Two nomad horsemen still fighting. These are for the, these are definitely a part of the general's force. Yeah, just get off a pike wall. Just hit him. Stab him from all sides, please. I don't need pike wall. Okay, you guys need to run away. There are more knights on the way. On our spears, help out. Okay, I just gotta charge those. Please kill that other general. This would be huge if he dies.
Good tidings.
Oh no, I can't command my troops! That is so annoying. Whenever that happens, you can't command your forces. Excellent, excellent though. Kahid is dead. Okay, I should be able to just chase down everything they have now. And all the cavalry is dead, so it's just the infantry. 35 to 75. This was a good fight. I mean, yeah, a lot of my pikes are dead, but my infantry is still standing. Going to melee, lads. Where's Denethor? Look at all the dead bodies in the front line. Mostly just guys on horses. Tons of arrows littering the battlefield. Go, my brave men of Gondor. Iron Fist. Here, let's please start charging. Come on, both generals are dead, the captain and the general. Surprised the archers didn't even run out of ammo.
The battle is very much in our favor.
You killed what, 78%? I will kill as much of this army as I can. This is the one downside to not having much cavalry, is it's going to be hard to chase down everyone. Look at those numbers going up. I love to see it. Yeah, go ahead and shoot me. I don't even care. I am curious, how the heck do they still have ammo? They were firing for this whole battle. And they shouldn't have that many arrows. They have 18 missiles each. That's like the bare minimum. Alright, well at least they're all routing now. You guys capture those men. 83%. Okay, cavalry?
It's time to press the attack.
Let's get into a loose formation. You guys are not properly moving. You're not even exhausted yet. After every step, archer, we must execute every last man. Come on. I need to thin out these numbers even more. Gonna get these nomad axemen before they retreat off the battlefield. Yes, corral them away from the map edge. I don't know why they do this thing when they're chasing people where they all want to run to like one side. Good, alright, let's grab these guys. Very annoying when you're trying to capture enemies. The hard part is I need to get rid of 85% of each force, so I really don't know which army is which, but I think these guys are from the initial captain. So I don't know if I've killed 85% of Kahid's army. There's a good chance I did, because his forces just threw themselves at me and fought to the death because he was an actual general. And morale for generals is just insane in Medieval 2. And when you just have a captain, the troops don't do so well. I'm probably beyond the threshold that was needed. Okay, let's end that fight. Truly a heroic victory. And look how many of my heavy infantry I still have. They barely took any damage. It was really just my pikemen. Denethor getting 178 kills with only like 37 men in his battalion. Gondor Spearmen 69, 135 by the Marines. Good job, Marines. Spearmen 117. 144, 301 by these pikemen, 641 by this unit of pikes. My goodness. Oh, you love to see it. Corsair Raiders got absolutely destroyed, but that's to be expected. They probably got charged to death. Whew. Yeah, see, this army doesn't do well against Harad, but against Khand, yeah, it's really good against Khand. Honestly, that rainstorm helped me a lot too, because that meant that I could just... Like, when it's raining in Medieval 2, archers have less damage and potentially less accuracy, so it really helps to withstand all that fire. Yeah, I could get 5,600 gold, but I'd rather not fight those forces again. Looks like they did have another army in the south, but now Denethor can probably comfortably take that next settlement, which I really want him to do. Yes! Finally a guild! 58 turns in for an Armsman's guild. I will take that. Finally, I can get some weapon upgrades. Jeez, that took forever. Oh, and it gives it for ranged troops too. Beautiful. That's awesome. Okay, does that actually work though? So you guys are at 8 and you're gonna go to what, 9? Awesome. Well, I'm gonna just start doing that. I gotta send troops over to Minas Ithil. A construction report. Minas Tirith got the Royal Hall. Minas Ithil got the Leather Worker. Alright, so that Royal Hall means that's all but the army barracks have been done here, and I will get the army barracks next, the last military building, to get to the upgraded Gondorian infantry and the upgraded Gondorian spears, the Wardens of the White Tower, and the Citadel Guard. Very powerful units. Should make my future battles go swimmingly well. Alright, let's get a blacksmith in Minas Ithil. I'm going to keep working on armor upgrades in that place. Etherin got some public fountains, that's nice, so we're going to work on more population growth here. 4% should be rising very soon. Calimbel got some proper roads, it's going to upgrade in a few more turns. East Osgiliath got communal farming, so the population growth is going well. Very tempted to get this guard barracks, but I'll hold for now. Gonna grab that port. Valoran got dirt pass, that'll help my troops get to the front line a little bit quicker here. Might want to grab these mines. I do lose an extra 100 from corruption, but I gain 240 from mining. So a net of 140 would take the rest of my income, but yeah, that's probably worth it. Plus he could always get like mining traits, so that was a good amount of money spent. Making 9,800 gold a turn now. And my forces are getting ever closer to joining with Hirluin's army. Now he might have to fight this Isengard army. Looks like Isengard wants to throw down. There is a proven commander, good to see. A lot of other good traits. Faramir got a doctor, I like seeing that too. I am now the most advanced faction. Alright, let's see what's going on with Isengard. We don't have much of a garrison in Foldberg or in Eisenrun. Hopefully Rohan doesn't steal this army just sitting right over here. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking very promising. Denethor, let us begin the siege. Looks like they trained a few new units.
Onward!
Okay, hidden army, I love to see it. Okay, let's just go down here.
I will not waste words on you.
Faerun mercenaries, I love that unit. Sell swords, okay, they're picking up mercenaries. Tirithrai doesn't have too much of a garrison. The Haradrim faction leader here, Musab, so Kuzaima is dead, and Musab has taken his place. Eric Swordsmen are a cool unit, a little dated with those textures, but I like them. Okay, well that is good to see. Huron should be able to leave this settlement now, I would think. See, how many command stars do you have out in the field? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can get 14 units in your command, which 10, that's 13. You can basically take everyone here. If I did that. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Okay, I can't take everyone yet. Actually, I do have these reinforcements. You guys can go to Ostathil, and I'm good. I'm good if I do that. So why don't you... I'm going to need these guys also. Might also want to go up north. That's the hard decision.
Awaiting your command.
Because you can have 14 units, so you could have like literally one more. And this is a good army for him. Let's march your way down to Harandor. Oh, and we ran into another Variag force. Okay, the Variags have a lot of armies down here. I will need reinforcements for sure. I'll send the veterans down south. And I'll send these rangers up north. And I'll put these 2 guardsmen in the fort. Now, I want to send Forlong to join in Eorthorn's army. Eorthorn's going to have to deal with 2 Mordor armies in the north. And then a garrison at the Morannon. And during the intern phase, the Nazgul did move west. There's Balaknar with his dastardly army. It's going to be a grind, that's for sure. Alright, we're at about 50 minutes or so in the recording. I'm going to fight this battle. If I can beat both of these armies, which I know I can, I should be able to take the town for free. So this will be the last one of the episode. Okay, start the deployment. Now they're not attacking me, so I need to coax them into assaulting me. I'm down to 3 pikemen, which is workable. Very workable. Denethor's also in a good state of health. Let's do that. Nice line there. On our archers, loose formation, tank those arrows nicely, please. Same with the Lebanon Marines. Oh, these guys are down to, okay, 124. Not bad, not bad at all. Make that be the front line, and again, I will just put spears on both flanks like that. Followed by these two infantry in the middle there, and then these Corsair Raiders. So that will be my front line.
The enemy are bringing in
Okay, they're going to be way the heck back there. I think I'll take this hill. And if I can just kill like all of these units, now I have both armies, I can then take the city for free without sieging it. Have everyone run into position, please. Tempting to run Denethor forward to just tank all of the arrow fire. Wait, are they just gonna run? Are they just gonna run directly at me? It seems so. Okay, they're gonna fire at the Lebanon Marines, that's okay. Okay, they're gonna tire themselves out. Denethor can tank these barrows from the Brune Raiders literally all day. Going to loose formation and really just tank this fire. But at least Harandor mercs. Okay, that's a little bit dangerous. That's one risk, but at least he can tank all the Brune Raider fire. I might even get risky and decide to charge him. I doubt it, though. Okay, I'm just going to keep tanking the archers. I can shoot their units over here, which is good. Okay, oh, they have a ballista. They indeed have a ballista. That's going to be hard to deal with. They have a lot of cavalry to defend that. Yeah, I cannot even just go chase that down yet. Okay, Denethor, keep moving forward. You need to just stop all their archers from firing at my main line. Look at these Marines just getting absolutely annihilated. They're pretty much sacrificial at this point. Uh-oh. If, honestly, I could get really unlucky and a ballista shot could take out Denethor. The ballista shot's gonna get more kills than the arrows will. I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing in the world if they have to fire all of their ammunition at these, like, 2 units here.
If we continue like this,
It is gonna be annoying taking damage from the ballista. At least a lot of arrows are still going for him. Come on, take out the Marauders. He's still taking a lot of damage. Okay, let's move forward. I kind of want to avoid them shooting over here if I can. I mean, if they want to use all their ammunition to kill like 2 units, that's fine with me, because I don't have a way to really stop them from doing whatever the heck they want here. Runner mercs are getting weaker, which is nice to see. So if you guys charge those guys. And then Nomad Horsemen on my Marines, I don't really care too much. They still are being very defensive with their cavalry, so there's no way I'll be able to stop that ballista. At the very least, I can cheese the AI, like, they are being forced to shoot at the spearmen because they can't get close enough to my other units. Look at all those arrows that they already fired here. That's crazy. Annoyingly, though, they're not all just face-taking the arrows. But at least this formation is kind of working to keep the ballista from hitting too many of my own guys. I have faith in Denethor. Okay, they have completely annihilated these Onfloss pikemen. That's fine, it's worth the damage. It's because it's either that or I just chase these guys forever and then split up my forces. And then they just get side charged to death. Well, yep, keep shooting at Denethor, he can tank it. He can literally tank this all day.
general flees.
Okay.
We've captured the
Yep, we
enemy's
killed the general.
general.
That's good to see.
That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Was he the Harandor Mercs? I guess he was. I'm taking some damage over here. That's fine. Move these archers back a bit. Denethor, I really hope you don't get shot here. Times 6. Their ballistas should be out of ammo soon. I think their Barun Raiders are out of ammo. Nope, they're still firing. They're still firing, of course they are. Move you guys back to times 6. Just let them keep firing. I think the ballista did run out of ammo. I hope. The Barun Raiders are also out of ammo, and the Horse Archers. Steppe Archers appear to still have some ammo. Okay, Denethor, just keep tanking. This is very risky. Okay, yep, they're being forced into melee. This is exactly what I want. These spearmen up. There's so many arrowheads on the field that it's actually impacting my frame rate, like, pretty significantly. Okay, I need to move up. Oh no, they still have ammunition. Oh, and they're going for my Gondor spearmen. I might have to suicide out there. Okay, I need to protect Denethor right now. Alright, yeah, he needs support. I am being way too passive on saving him. Okay, everyone, please start moving to save him. You guys need to shut down that ballista. Everyone else, run to Denethor and save his ass. This was super risky using him to face tank all of that. Sorry for the lag, guys. There's just a lot going on with the arrows on the screen. And once I zoom in a little closer, yeah, that should help out. Save the man! Probably his sheer hit points and bodyguard defense will keep him alive here. Okay. Is everyone moved up? I think everyone is, except for these pikemen. Screws down to 25. They have been completely shut down. Denethor, please do not die here today. Oh, run away, run away. The marauders are going after you.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, what are you guys doing? Get up to the front line, please. Okay, I need to not look at those arrows. It is just destroying my frame rate.
Only half the enemy force remains.
68% is dead. 69. Do not fire at will. Come on, kill everyone.
The enemy general abandons his men.
You guys stop, tank that charge. There you go, Gondor Spearmen. Not as armor upgraded as my other spears, but they'll be able to tank that Marauder charge without too many issues. Okay, let's get away from the actual cavalry, shall we? What, 84%? This is looking very promising.
Behold how our
Dang, okay, they're gonna get away.
It's time to press the attack.
I pretty much only have a chance to get a few more... Okay, come on, get over here. I think this army is gonna have most of its numbers back, which is unfortunate. I might get lucky and have killed off both. I kinda doubt it. This was a lot of cavalry that got away. Anything else? I might as well just capture that last guy. I mean, Every number counts here. Over here, like 2 step archers, which are gonna get caught by my marines. I can capture the ballista crew, I guess. No, you guys can't capture marauders. Okay, maybe getting that ballista crew. Maybe. I gotta take every number I can. 96%, but that's because they've routed off the field. And they stopped moving right as they got up to them. Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, 181 got away. This army is definitely still going to be on the field, and they're going to retreat back to the settlement. Oh, that's slightly annoying. It means I will have to siege the place out. Oh, I still execute all of them. 2,300. Come on, just don't go into the town. Of course they did. Ah, it's annoying. The 6 ballista crew and some horse archers got away. Well, I don't know if this settlement's gonna have, like, towers or not. It's a nomad castle. I'm just gonna have to go for it and hope it doesn't. Just in case, I mean, I'll build some siege equipment. I'd rather not have had to build siege equipment, but can't always get things the way you want them.
Yes.
Okay, spy. Do I have any other reinforcements here? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to send these spearmen over. I mean, maybe I could send them out with Hanyan as a general leading them? I would need my boat over here, and it's being chased by Variags at the moment. Okay, get over here. Blargir. I can't recruit anything else. Okay. Well, that pretty much will be it for the episode. Hopefully I can take this place without there being a bunch of towers to shoot me down. And I'm making my way towards Harandor. I will have to fight Captain Mihal. And also 2 armies in the north here. Now what I'm going to do with these 3 fights is I am just going to fight them off screen. I think we've seen a lot of Harad, or a lot of Khand and Mordor fights. So I'm going to take care of Captain Aglaricor and Zogrash with Eorthorn's army. We've got 27 knights, and he's probably not even at full strength. Mordor's Ash is hurting a lot. That sucks. Oh, Dogoldur, please go away. I'm currently neutral with you, but please go away. I might need to pick up a unit here or something, or send some forces back that way. That is not cool. Not cool at all. Maybe I'll send Forlong up that way. I do want to put Forlong in Eorthorn's army. I'm going to need him for all these Nazgûl. So Forlong will make his way up to Eorthorn. Boromir will get another army shortly. He might have to defend against the north here. I'd rather Boromir go into the east, though, with Faramir and try to take out some of these settlements. I'll figure out what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a little bit of off-screen play, take care of these armies, and maybe end the turn for a little bit, and then we'll resume in the next episode. I will save any major fights, like a Nazgûl fight, for the next video, but I will play out a couple of episodes, like just maybe a turn or two. I might do the castle too off-screen, I'm not sure. We'll see where I go with it, but I will play a little bit off campaign, just to kind of speed things up a little bit and to progress the campaign a little bit farther. So until the next episode, my friends, farewell.